Hello, hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. All right, let's see here. Man, it has been a week of not a lot of game streams. I've been feeling kind of bad, but let me reset this. Yeah, schedule has been kind of weird this week. But here we are, as usual for the the workout streams that are pretty consistent. It's one of those off weeks. I think last week was a bit of an off week too. Yo, what's up, Zero? Let's see. I'm hoping to get a small one in after today's workout, though. All right, we are on week 2, secondary bench day. Ah, yes. My brain is jumbled at the moment. Okay, here we go. Heat up poster. One set of 5, 255, one set of 5, 265, 3 sets of 7, 220. Oh, let's see here. What else? What's the usual? Weighted push up, modified pull up. And the preacher curl. I don't know what's going on with my. You're tired as hell. Why? Why, Zero? What's going on? I am too, actually. Tomorrow is finally the day that I have my ear, nose, throat appointment to get things going here. Didn't sleep great at all? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't either. I think that's kind of one of the reasons. I haven't really got any game stream just because, like, it's been just, I keep saying it's like I'll have like 2 weeks of good sleep and then 1 week of really bad sleep, and we're just on that 1 week of kind of bad sleep, if I'm being honest. And I've just actually had like some other, like, I would say like some other opportunities that I've kind of picked up. Some perspective, what's the proper word that I'm looking for here? Like some consultation phone calls, and then I started up with a few new people on in person. I actually have one that's like at 1 p.m. on like certain days, so it's like kind of that midday where, if I didn't have anything going on, I would do like a game stream. So we're gonna have to get around to being more of like, I guess, evening game stream when I do. Good. Oh yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. What? We getting this work in today. Tomorrow, Friday already. Also very crazy, very crazy. Like, I'm gonna walk in there and be like, alright, all you guys have to see is look. I take a deep breath in and this whole nostril just closes. Like, do I really need imaging? Like, it's straight closing. Just do the surgery. Initial visit. I don't know how much more proof you need. Your friend's getting surgery for that too on the 16th? Nice. They're probably gonna feel so much better. But what's crazy is when it's really bad though, because I guess like my allergies are really acting up the past couple days too. If I really breathe in, it's actually just both. That just straight up closes. Like, that's what I've been dealing with. Arnicar. I feel like I've probably already done it, right? Now I'm at the point of like, I'm conditioned to not hit it, right? It's like when you touch a hot stove, you know, you're never gonna touch the stove again, right? Or at least not for a long time. Can't be any worse than getting dropped on your head as a kid, right? It's just crazy to me though. It's just like, oh. Nah, surely, right? Surely it's not gonna take like 6 months from tomorrow's appointment before like I actually get this whole thing like fixed, I hope. Yeah, I really should have started the process sooner though. I just want this summer to be a very good, productive, like summer of training. I swear, like last summer, just felt like it was pretty much stripped for me. Cause that's when I was in the thick of it, and I was just feeling like a zombie. Also, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Got some lovely peeps popping in. I don't know why on OBS. Sometimes it just loves like disconnecting me on various things. Like it just logs me out of my kick. If do this every time, man. There we go. There we go, baby. All right, 245. The close grip feet up. We've been hard stuck at a certain point. So we're gonna see what I can come up with here on this block. All right, let's see. First ascending set. I needed 5 more pounds. I'll be honest though, like I've still been playing Crimson Desert off stream, and I'm really actually amazed. Like, I just feel like it's getting better and better, right? It's getting harder to put it down the more that I've like kind of progressed. And now I'm like getting some cool like weapons and armor and stuff. Yeah, it's actually been pretty cool. Pretty cool. some of my buddies are like, on this kick where they've been wanting to play Elder Scrolls Online, and so I'm like, okay, but like I'll be leveling on Elder Scrolls, and I'm just like, oh man, I just want to play Crimson Desert so bad. But honestly, it actually has not been too bad. I've actually been like kind of surprised. It hasn't been too bad. They've been like this year is the year of ESO making a bunch of changes. Tell me what the latest expansion is about, because I quit halfway through. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get some streams where we play ESO. I don't know. The leveling actually doesn't take too long. At least that's what it feels like so far. I think I'm like 31 or 32, and I've just basically played like 2 days worth. I think I did. I tried looking it up like beforehand. I went Dragon Knight. Mainly because I didn't have, I don't have the expansion, so I don't have, Necro and, there's Arcanist unlocked. Yeah. I'd have to check. I think it was one of the elf ones that was recommended for, Dragon Knight. It was definitely one of those, yeah. One of the elves. I think there's a few elf races. Maybe. Me playing it, I'm like, maybe MMOs aren't so bad, Maybe we're the problem, So I'm like, this has been pretty fun, I think as long as you got a group of some buds to play, I guess any of the MMOs with, you're probably gonna have a decent time. Because, all this time, I was just writing off ESO, but, well, to be fair, they've already made some pretty good changes, right? I think they are planning to do more throughout the year. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. That makes me want to go, try out some other ones, Maybe do a few months of, some Guild Wars 2, a few months of, whatever else. I'm still waiting for the big announcement about Final Fantasy XIV. Because what's his name? I think it's Yoshida, right? Is it the big guy over Final Fantasy XIV said that there's going to be a second rebirth, basically, which is a very, that's a very strong claim. So, Apparently there's like some pretty big changes on 14 in, you know, the near future. Reaver, I bought the latest WoW expansion. There you go, there you go. Ah, shit, here we go again. Surely you guys have seen that meme, right? I mean, like I said, though, like, I was kind of like, I will shit on WoW, right? But, like, I'm always open to, like, I guess, have my mind changed. And I think the general consensus about the new expansion has been, like, fairly positive in comparison to previous expansions, so apparently they did some stuff right. Hey, no, I am not yet. Apparently, WoW's in a pretty good spot, so, you know, respect. And then on my end, like, I don't know, maybe I'd play it, but there's just so much stuff going on right now. Like, Resident Evil came out. And then we've just been doing our Crimson Desert playthrough. Like I said, if the expansion's actually good, and I would be very, like, I would really feel like inspired to play, I will catch up, no problem. Like, your boy's a grinder, alright? Like, don't mind me, I'll just max the level in one sitting. Alright, maybe not one sitting, that would be diabolical. Anchor's Desert will reduce bicep size by 30%. Oh no. There goes all my biceps. Alright, here's our top set. See how this goes. That wasn't too bad. Nah, Crimson Desert has been just too fun. I don't know, like, if I played WoW, what would I even do? I can't decide if I were to go to WoW, if it would be to do PvE, or if it would actually be to, like, try to push arenas. Like, I never really got super duper into arenas, but it sounds so tempting, like, I guess nowadays, right? Like, that sounds fun. Reset to 7 at 2:20. Because, like, there's been other MMOs that I've played for, like, a good PvP. I'm like, why was it never WoW in the past then? I'm just too locked in. Like, I want to know what that. I want to know what's coming for Final Fantasy. Very interested. I think this is just a chill year. Like, I mean, if you're a WoW enjoyer, you're eating good, right? I think you know, everything. This is like the low cook phase this year. Like, things are developing. There's some movement going on. Let's see. You know, we have that Scars of Honor playtest at the end of the month. By the way, for the people that have tuned in on previous streams, I was talking about it and how I thought it was the end of March. It's the end of April. I totally scuffed that. So we do have that at the end of the month, so we'll see how that is. But honestly, I do think that Chrono Odyssey could be really good with how much, like how long they delayed it and like really left it to cook in the oven and make improvements. But that's going to be like the end of this year, maybe beginning of next year. And honestly, I think Ion 2 is cooked. Like, I haven't even heard anything about the release date. Like, it's actually so fried. I probably don't need wrist wraps for this. What do we have? Sets at 7. Increase chest size by 30%. Alright, so we're losing the bicep size for more chest size, apparently. Is that how that goes? Hiroji, hello? Hello? You have any news for us today, Naroji? Dreamer told us that he bought the WoW expansion, so... Need some subscription badges? Ooh. Now, you guys hooked me up with the emotes, right? You told me about 7TV. Is there anything like that for subscription badges? I wonder. my streamer. Yeah, Dreamer said that they got the WoW expansion. I guess they finally got debated. But yeah, the boys have been wanting to play Elder Scrolls Online, so it actually has not been that bad, not gonna lie. I mean, I remember me and Sailor did not play it that long ago, and I was like, I don't know about all this, you know, like, it never really stuck. It feels like a lot different than what I remember, like, trying it out in the past. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh my god. Wizzy maxing. Wizzy maxing. Alright, got one more back offset here. It actually does not even take that long to hit max level on ESO, it seems like. I think I'm like 31 or 32. I think max level is 50. Yeah, we've been playing the past 2 days, I think. Well, today would be the third day, you know. Whenever I get on. No, it actually is it's a lot better than what I remember it when we tried it out in the past. Let's see here. Dude, my activity feed keeps refreshing and it is driving me crazy. I'm about to the Hulk smash. I think Sibo and Matt got, you know, the ESO Plus, the membership. I've just been playing just the standard. Well, you know, Dragon Knight was like the one that got the big combat overhaul, and that's what I made, and honestly, it actually feels pretty good. I don't know how the other ones are feeling, but, I mean, they haven't complained at all or anything like that. I think they've been having a good time, too. I've been just trying to, stay right around their level. Cause dude, I just want to play Crimson Desert. The more, I've gotten into the game, like, the more it's been harder to put it down. But yeah, no, ESO's actually been pretty decent. I'm starting to think that maybe all these games are not maybe these MMOs aren't the problem. It's just us players. You just gotta hop in an MMO with the buds, and you're probably gonna have a good time. Makes me just want to go on like 3 to 4 month benders on one MMO, and then just like swap to the next. All right. So let's see. I gotta do weighted push-ups now. I had to go to. Oh, I think the restroom so bad. I've been trying to hold it up as long as possible. All right. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll probably take it all off because I need the 25 kilogram for the weighted push-ups. Yep. Honestly, kind of nice thing about ESO is like, if you just like do their sub, then you have access to all the like expansions and stuff. But like paying for the sub also gives you like the in-game currency to where like, if you're subbing enough, you could just buy the expansions. If you don't really care about the sub benefits, over time you'll eventually just pay off the expansions, and then you just don't have to go sub. If you don't want to like eat the cost of the expansions like off rip, Plus, like, I think some of the sub benefits are like increased experience, whatnot. So definitely like that first month or two, it's like, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you? But yeah, go like I don't know. I mean, maybe 3 to 4 months is like too long. Who knows? But just go on a bender on some ESO, and then like it makes me want to pop in and check out other ones too. Guild Wars 2, like actually hit in game and see what it's like. What else would even be options? Yeah, we all know why it's running you broke, brother. We all know why. Can't stay away from those accounts. But yeah, like I said, I've just been playing standard, so. No problems on my end playing standard. especially like as I'm leveling, right? It's not like you need it. You need that stuff right away. Alright, big push-up time. Don't run more than one account at a time. Sure. Oh, that good old fun of some weighted push-ups. If anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Happy Thursday. We're going to be down here on the ground because we got to crank out like 3 sets of push-ups. I think the goal is to get a short Crimson stream in after the workout. Today is pretty free day for me. It's either that or some Star Savior, because I've been meaning to play that too. I need to get some stuff done. Ooh, boy. Actually, let me pull up the chat on the old phone. If you guys are spamming me. Back to work, have fun, dude. See you later. Alright. Enjoy. Peace. Oh. So sub badges, huh? That's what we need to work on. Hey, we're at the big 289, by the way. We're 11 away from 300. Good Lord. Was always getting me. Was always sending me. Alright, guys, we got some modified pull-ups. And then a little bit of arms. Get that nice set up. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna get in a short one following the workout stream. Because it's been kind of a lighter week on the game streams, unfortunately. It's been one of those, like I was saying earlier, you know, it's just kind of that, like, having a week or two of good sleep and then having, like, a week of, like, kind of shitty sleep. And we're, like, on that week right now, I guess. So, I think some other, like, opportunities have kind of, you know, come up. I just had, like, some consultation calls this week. One was, like, 20-ish minutes. And I'm like, oh. And, yeah, so, up a few new things. Kind of, like, gonna have to get used to probably a new-ish schedule for, like, the game streams. We'll have to see. Even with all the drinking. No. The only thing we drink around here is pre-workout and energy drinks. My body is an engine that turns energy drinks into game grind sessions. Surely you guys have seen that meme too, right? The skeleton one. Drunk off the old creatine. I don't know, guys. I'm like a meme master over here. Love me some good memes. I need to get the Discord link going, I think. Because it's been a while since I posted out for anybody that might, you know, might want to join. I do. It's very small. I don't promote it a ton because I definitely need to make some improvements. It's pretty bare bones, I guess. Let me It's pretty bare bones. Let's see where. I need to get some peeps in there, you know, get that going. I have the bot that gives announcements when I go live, which can help for some people. Well, how can I? Here's this, and then I'll copy a link. I will send the link. Just because I don't know if I have a perma link, you know. Let's see. Where's my Twitch app? Which I think is actually easy to set up too, and I need to do that. The brain fog is like real this week. There you go. Alright, let's do these pull-ups. Yeah, brain fog. Ooh. We got like, I don't know. I don't even know if I have 10 peeps in there. Just because it's been so long since I even said anything about it. And you know, there are some people that have like kind of came and gone, right? In terms of like people that would watch, and I think, you know, generally a good amount of people just end up leaving like streamer discords and whatnot. But it's there for the people that want to hang out or get notified. Ooh. Oh. Try to put some means perfect. Oh god. You're diabolical. Maybe this works. Ooh. Cat. So, you know, they're asking about sub badges earlier, right? Is there a place like 7TV? Is there like a sub badge equivalent of what 7TV is for emotes? That was not naked. That was not naked. Crazy. Crazy. I missed it. Yeah, you know, we're just kind of feeling ourselves. Feeling pretty pumped up. No shirt, that's it. Get something from Etsy. Yeah. A Christian Minecraft server streamer. I keep a pretty tame around here. You know, every once in a while we'll take the tarp off, but during the summer it's just kind of a vibe, right? Nice and warm outside. What exactly you have in mind? Oh, I do not know. It was kind of requested, and I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's probably the next thing we should do, huh? Starting to get warm. Summer's coming. True. Yeah. Well, like I said, this summer we are working on getting this straight up jacked at good old 200-pound body weight, 5'8", 5'9" on a good day. So. I don't know. What would be like, what should we do for sub badges, you know? Could I do like a bicep flex? Sub badge? I guess what would be like lore accurate, you know? I just gave you my creativity. I'll have to study other people's. See what they have. I mean, I think a bicep flex would be pretty sick. Me personally. Oh, weight plate, yep. My creativity is the lovely chatters that I've cultivated over time. You guys are an extension of my creativity. I was thinking maybe like a shaker cup too, honestly. Like, almost kind of like how my emote is. Let me see him. You know, like a little shake. Ooh, wrong website. Where's that? Where's that? No. Nah, where's it at, damn it? Ooh, maybe I didn't add that one. I don't know if I had any more available. In that case, let's 7 TV it. Where's that? Where's my shaker cup one at? Dang it. I swear I saw somebody use it at some point. Am I tripping bowls? Ah, there it is. Like that, but maybe smaller. Ooh, that'd be kind of hard though, wouldn't it? The thing about the sub badges is that they're so small that it's like hard to, I guess, really get a lot of like detail, right? All right, let's see here. Arm time. And we'll try this. Check my Discord. Alright, give me one. Let's see here. Oh my god, you pulled it up and everything for me. Jeez. You know what? I'm actually surprised because like when I was thinking about it earlier, I was like, yeah, bicep flex one. But I'm like, man, am I really gonna find something that like specific, that niche on Etsy? But I guess sure enough, you found some. Dang. All right. All right. Ooh, is that a new album that's coming out soon? April 16th? Ooh, we got some new workout jams. Alright, let's see. This might be a little heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Let me move my secondary as well. So just finishing everything out over here. Space them out, okay. Word! Yeah, that was a little heavy. We're a little big for our britches there. We'll probably go here. Sub a Badgerino, huh? Good ideas. Good ideas. I need to get my hair cut again. Good lord. Happy Thursday, everybody! If anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to drop them in the chat. If you're a first-time viewer, welcome in for all things fitness, powerlifting, pain, injury, rehab-related topics. Sam, a sports chiropractor as well. And then, you know, we also do some occasional game streams of various varieties, I guess. MMOs, gotchas, single players. I'm playing through Crimson Desert right now at the moment. We're never getting that, by the way. Don't get blindsided by slow pokes. We keep it, you know, pretty classy around here for the most part. You would know about a guy like that, huh? That's crazy, by the way. He's actually getting away with that on YouTube. I would be surprised that they would not really like crack down on something like that. You know, I could see that, like, I guess on like Kick or Twitch, you know, probably. I'd like to kind of crack down on some stuff on Twitch, but like Kick, I could definitely see something like that. He uploads the video. That's still pretty diabolical. And if he's getting a ton of views, I'm surprised he's not getting also, you know, on the flip side, mass reported, right? Alright, last tricep set, and then we'll crank out some preacher curls. He's all balls, you don't really see print. That's crazy. You heard it here. Fortunately. It should be right, I think. And then we just gotta put this on. Come on, there we go. Oh, well, it's true. Sometimes, you know, things are just better left unsaid, you know? So, got to run some errands, catch you later, alright, Niroji. Best of luck on those errands. Enjoy. 12:42, huh? Alright, let's get this cranked out. I'd like to get a short stream in of like some gaming after this. Need a little heavy. Yeah, I mean, other than that, just, yeah, like I said, it's just been kind of an off week, right? Not a lot of the game streams. Probably gonna have to get used to a new schedule on the game streams. I have a feeling. Things are picking up at like different time frames. Otherwise, workout streams are still good, right? Well, at a bare minimum, we'll always get in those 3 workout streams a week. I'm not busy, shut up. That's funny. That's funny. Everybody clap for Slowpokes. Dang. You suck way more with just like a little bit of a, eccentric. With the gas prices going up, well, hopefully they stop going up, because I think our president has decided to stop jester maxing so much. I think there's a ceasefire right now. I don't know. Man is really out here just trying to fuck everything up. Just trying to piss everybody off. Go down for a while even with the ceasefire, yeah. Well, really kind of depends. For me, well, cause like we were actually talking about this the other day with like some online friends. Like for us, like it's like $3.89 per gallon, but like if you're talking like Florida, I think it's like over $6. So, you know, of course, like wages, cost of living is different, yada yada yada. Yeah, it's still a pretty big difference. You know, that's pretty close to 2 times the price. Hey, that ain't my president either. I was not one of those fools that was rooting for him when he was trying to, talk off tweet, right? Not my prez. Before in those days, yeah, for sure, yeah. I'm just saying, it's like crazy to think that it's like such a difference between states. I wonder what I actually can't even remember what we were at, like, before all this craziness. I don't know, man. I think we need to stop giving like old ass men this like level of power, because I feel like at some point you're just gonna get delusional and cynical. You're gonna be a cynical old man making all these big shot calls. Honestly, spiteful too, I think, is a better word, because like, yeah, just it's crazy. California, yeah, well, yeah, for sure, definitely. I probably should be. I mean, that's kind of crazy, but you probably shouldn't be able to be president for sure. And 65 would be generous, right? What? How old is Trump? I swear he's like 80. Like, Donald Trump. Like, that man old as no? He's 79. Like if he was 65, he'd probably be making a lot better choices than what he's making right now. He's just a spiteful old man at this point. That's crazy. I don't know if he can say that. I'm just gonna leave that on red. They're gonna come after you. Nah, but like for real, anybody ever have that neighbor where it's like, if your ball went in their yard, no way are you getting it back? It's those like cranky old spiteful old people mentality. And I just don't think you should be making those weighty choices at that age. It's insane. Good news to make me get all my needs. What the fuck? No wonder that's how you turned out. Alright, let's see. I think we're done with the workout now. What you mean by that? A little suspect. That was a little suspect. Alright, hour and 21 minutes, pretty much. How did you? How did you turn out? Oh, man. Tomorrow is finally my ear, nose, throat appointment. I can't wait to walk in and them ask me what's wrong and me just be like, yeah, when I breathe, my whole nostril on the right side just closes up. And sometimes it's both. Nose job time, I mean, whatever they need to do to fix it, I don't care. Like, break my nose for all I care. Guys, I might not be able to breathe for a week. I could have some black eyes. They're about to whop me. For free. Actually, it's not for free. I'd be paying them. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I'm all finished with the workout, so if anybody has any, questions, comments, suggestions, drop it in the chat. Did you see that they're automatically registering men 18 to 25 for the draft in December? Really? Like you're in the clear. I guess I am pretty much cleaned up too. 18 to 25. I mean, that just tells you, right? Like, what is going on? Like, what are we getting ourselves into? I mean, I'm blind AF, so, like, they wouldn't want me anyways, I am blind AF. If I'm not mistaken, someone was telling me that they just straight up raised the entry age as well. Like, you could, like, enter as late as, like, in your, like, I think it was 45, but I could be wrong. Oldest entry age for Army. 42, okay. Maximum enlistment age, 42. Like, what is going on? Like, shit's just about to hit the fan when stuff like this is getting changed around. That does not. Yeah, that's quite the image you've constructed there, to say the least. You know what's crazy is I'm looking on my YouTube stream, because like sometimes you just check it for the chat, and it's like giga delayed. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright guys, well, yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. That was our workout. So as always, thanks for popping in, hanging out for the workout stream portion. If you're a first time viewer, smash that follow button for all things fitness, powerlifting, pain, injury, rehab, occasional game stream. And speaking of game stream, we are going to get a game stream in pretty much immediately following us closing out the workout stream. I think some Crimson Desert. It's either Crimson Desert or Star Savior. It's just like, oh, I could be progressing on Star Savior, but I'm just like, Crimson Desert has just been hitting. So yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be a shorter stream, so like maybe it's better that I just like kind of chill on some gacha stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I'll make my mind up in the next like 5 minutes. Anyway, thanks for popping in, hanging out. Thanks for the support as always in the chatting. Super duper appreciated. And I will see you guys on Saturday for the next workout stream. Hope to see you guys in for some gaming here shortly. And peace.